Good morning, YouTube. Welcome in. Today we got a beautiful build for you. Today we're building the beautiful, and I say beautiful, AMD IC system. This is going to be a curated system that's going over on our website, ready to ship, ready to purchase, featuring the 7800X3D paired with the 7900 XTX. So yes, we're doing all AMD, but we're doing all AMD whiteout with the beautiful Steel Legend motherboard and that gorgeous ASRock Taichi 7900 XTX. That's right, 7900 XTX, not the 700 XT, the 7900 XTX. Beautiful system, all white aesthetic, going in the beautiful NZXT H6 RGB flow. Gorgeous case, got white braided cables, we've got white RAM, we've got a 1 terabyte NVMe drive, we've got all the goodies. Absolutely killer system. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button as well to help us with the algorithm over here on YouTube. And make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more beautiful builds like this one here today. Want to catch us live, unedited, raw as we record this? You can join us any Monday, Wednesday, or Friday over to our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints at 10 a.m. Eastern. We hope to see you soon. Let me get started. I will see you guys over there in just a second. Oh, look at those beautiful parts. Let's go.
All right, guys, let's get started. Steel Legend board today. Look at this beautiful Taichi card. Wait till you see this beautiful GPU today, guys. All right, so top down, let's get started. There we go, chat. Look at that beautiful board today. Actually, don't even need our mat for today's board because we already have it done. I've never really had problems with ASRock boards. People either love them or hate them. They've been rock solid for me. And I'm pretty sure that was one of their marketing lines, like rock solid, I think. ASRock, rock solid. They used to have that like one of their taglines. They've been great. I haven't had any problems with them. Some of their Z690 stuff was not too good. The Z790 got a lot better. Definitely have some really good boards. All right, guys, there it is. B650E Steel Legend. It's gonna look great with a black and white aesthetic. Mostly going for a whiteout themed build today. It's gonna look really, really sharp. That being said, let's get that CPU out here. 7800X3D. Fantastic CPU coming in from AMD. Let's pop the socket, make sure we're looking good here on the socket. No bent pins, looking great. Drop that CPU down and in, here we go. Goes down in. Next we're working on our NVMe drive, our M.2, our blazing M.2 as ASRock puts it there. There we go, all right, off we go with the M.2. KT3000 drive going down and in. I think you guys saw our short. If you didn't see our short from that, maybe get a link to that short. Fantastic drive. It's not a bad, Steel Legend is always a great board. It's always a great board. Like, I don't think you could ever really go wrong with this motherboard. It's just on the Z690 platform. The Z690 ASRock platform was not that good. The 790 got a huge refresh, a lot better. They're doing really good on B550, B650, I mean, B550 was pretty good too, but B650, all the newer gen stuff has been pretty rock solid. There we go, all in there. Plenty of USB in the back. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 USB in the back. A 2.5 gig LAN, and then we have HDMI and Wi-Fi. So it's pretty solid. Solid on the offerings in the back. It's not no live mixer, but it's a low torque screwdriver already. Untorqued the factory brackets. We're just taking them off really quick. It's nice to have the little screwdriver to help get those off really quick. Down and in, we go with the standoffs for the LS720 we're using today. Plenty of cooling power in that beautiful cooler. All right, guys, got all the screws down. Let's talk about the board one more time really quick. B650E coming in from ASRock and the Steel Legend. Beautiful, beautiful motherboard here with a black and white kind of graffiti digital camo look. 7800X3D down on the socket. We've got our standoffs here for the LS720 and a 1 terabyte KT3000 drive. And last but not least, we're gonna add in this beautiful Team Delta RGB 6000 CL30 RAM, which is a sweet spot right now for AM5 without doing any kind of secondary timings or any kind of overclocking on your RAM. Absolutely fantastic RAM to drop that in here. And I think the Team RAM looks phenomenal on this board as well. Kind of goes with that whole kind of vibe that the Steel Legend throws off. I have it on one of my systems, the Delta RAM, the DDR4 RAM with my ASRock board. I think it looks really, really good as you see there. Drop it down below. Let's get our case out today, guys. NZXT H6 Flow RGB today. And white, of course, to go with the white aesthetic of today's build. Last white NZXT H6 build we did was for Ashley XO over on Kick. It's her surprise. Her community came together to help her purchase a PC because she was on, like, I think a 3600 with like a RX 580. So she's going to a 13.6 and a 4070, which is a huge upgrade in performance. I'll give you a front close up there, chat. Our beautiful case, that is the gorgeous H6 Flow RGB. Let's grab our box of parts here that we need. Let's get ready to mount the motherboard here. We're gonna go down and in and show you, before we do this, we actually have to put our standoff in. This ASRock utilizes the MATX standoff screw here, which you have to get and put it in. All right, in we go with the B650E Steel Legend. Here we go, down and in. Looks gorgeous in that case. All right, guys, I'll give you the front close-up of this beautiful motherboard in this case. All the screws are in, looking good. Look at that, chat. All our RGBs over here on the side, plus our fan headers. We're gonna work on those right now. Look at all this the wiring they give you here for this madness. So we're gonna run this fan header. There we go. Some of these front panel connections. We got our Type C and our USB 3 to run. H7, I'm building the H6 right now. The H7 is really good. They all have filters that are really accessible. Really comes down to personal preference. How many fans does this case come with? It's just the 3 RGB on the side. Yes, just 3 RGB on the side. Today we're adding 2 bottom P14s from ARCTIC, and then we're adding an FC120 for the rear from Deepcool. We got all the cables in. We got to put the bottom fans in, and the rear fan's going to go in when we do the cooler. Let's get these bottom fans in. We're using the P14s from ARCTIC in white. Just move some air in the case. Non-RGB, just white fans to move some airflow in here. Oh, they are translucent though. I don't think they're RGB, they're just translucent, but there they are. I'm gonna daisy chain off each other. There we go, all right. We got our bottom fans in for intake. Next, we're gonna work on our braided cables and our power supply. Get our EPS set up in the meantime. Our GPU will leave it to the side for now. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the EPS. There we go. There we go. All right, we got all of our fans on here, chat. Working on the AIO now. We'll do all the AIO, then we'll do the power supply last, because the power supply will help cover a lot of the cables and the cable management side of things. All right, chat, it's gonna be fun. It's a rear fan. We're ready to mount our pump head where we put the cooler in. Yeah, it's gonna hold the fan right here. Yes, you're gonna see it just like that. There's a circuit there. We're on the pump head. All right, here we go. Guys, let me spin this around really quick. Ready to mount this pump. I forgot how close the LS is on here. It's a long rad that just barely fits in this case. There we go. All right, that LS is in, pump is on. Gonna mount the fan now. There we go, chat. Get the rest of the rad in now. Oh, it's looking beautiful. It's power supply in, chat. Holy cow. 850G today from MSI with the ATX power supply, ready for for customer use. If you're also doing a further upgrade, I believe the Taichi is a 3-slot card we'll be using today. Or, sorry, a 3 PCIe slot card, so we're using PCIe power. Or we could do PCIe plus a 12-volt high power. They have a 12-volt to a 2 PCIe, which is dedicated power, which is really good too. These cables out. We'll use a 12-volt high power plus a PCIe 1. I think it needs 3, so it'll be plenty of power. 12-volt high power to 2 PCIe. Dedicated lane there of power. CPU 1. Let's use R2 even smaller. Perfect. 24-pin main. And a single PCIe. Where are you at? Single PCIe. There we go. And then our CPU. There's all the cables we need. All these other cables are gonna go back in the bag, in the pouch. And there's all our connectors. So a lot of power on this one. Get this in. All right. Time to get the GPU out. So let's grab this beautiful Taichi. I mean, when I say beautiful, chat, this card, it's stunning. It's also very big. I mean, look at the box next to the case. Gives you an idea how big this card's gonna be. Oh my God, is that pretty. That thing is a juicer. Then we go with this monstrosity. I mean, in before it fits. Yeah, who was saying that? Levidius? Trying to get everything aligned before we shove it in there. There we go, chat. 3, 2, 1. There it is. That's a great thunk, by the way. Card fits perfectly in that case. A lot of thunk. And it comes with a nice little, you put a bracket right here to help support it. It's a fantastic setup. And the question for the cables, do you want me to go under or over the top of the lines and out through here? What do you guys prefer? Over or under? The over look kind of cool. Can you go under as well? What do you guys want to do? Over or under? I think honestly I want to go under and then through the side right here because it's right here and through the bottom. It might be cleaner, honestly. Just because of the amount of wires that are in this thing. I'm gonna go under on this one, chat. Okay. All right, we start feeding this through. I'm gonna feed it through, actually from this side, just easier. Don't plug it in. The cables, 1, 2, 3. All right, all the power is in. I think it looks really good still. The under looked really good. Push up the cables here in a second. Just want to get these zips. She's all done. It's ready to boot it up. Can I get some exclamation point light ups in chat? Cables on here. Cable management's all looking pretty clean as well. All right. That's our last Inspo logo on too. All right, guys. Let's boot it up. Let's go.
Guys, thanks for coming in and liking another video here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, help us with the algorithm. Make sure people find us and see all the beautiful PCs we build. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button as well. Remember, we build these systems live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/stints. Come over, hang out, chat it up with us, watch us build beautiful PCs for everybody in the community. And remember, let's go.